Hey, YouTube guys, everybody in the junk removal business. This is Dennis with Miles and Son Services, and today I just want to do a video on habits that we need to develop and maintain in order to keep from A, falling deep into those valleys, and B, going to the next level. So I hope this video helps out, and I've got 5 things that I wrote down that I wanted to go over real quick. Just, little small things. Just little small things that's going to help, Okay, the first thing is you want to keep your equipment empty. There's nothing worse than having a truckload or a trailer load of jobs from the day before or a couple hours before when you could have went to the dump and you didn't, and then you get a call for a job that's going to probably take up all of your equipment. So you want to make sure your equipment empty and not just let garbage sit. Besides, if you're using a trailer and it rains, man, the excess water, it can drive your dumping fees up, 10-15%. Nobody wants that to pay for water that you could have dumped before you even got there. So number 1 is keep your equipment empty, be it your truck or your trailer. Number 2 is offer same-day service. And you can do that if you keep your truck and your trailer empty. You can offer same-day service. If the phone rings, say about 9 or 10, instead of the night before or 7 or 8 in the morning, you can go ahead and hit your first job early in the day and still be prepared to do other work. So, second thing is offer same-day service. These are just habits that we need to develop as junk removal business owners. That's going to help us stay out of those valleys and take it to the next level. Number 3 is fill your gas tank at the end of the day. I know we're tired, we want to go home, we want to go take a shower, get something to eat, relax, put our feet up, watch the game, but that's just one less thing you have to do in the morning, when you get ready to head to a customer spot. And you don't have to stop if you got a 30-minute ride. Most of the jobs I do are like 20 to 30 minutes out because that's where the money is. So sometimes I realize, hey, if I would have just took the extra 15 minutes just to stop at the racetrack or the Circle K or the 7-Eleven, I could have already had this done. So number 3 is fill the gas tank at the end of the day. This is just 5 tips that every junk removal business owner should develop as habits. Number 4, answer your phone promptly. You get those people who are in need of quick service. They're in need of attention. A lot of the me, and I want it right now. So it will behoove us to just answer our phones as quick as possible, so that way, we're on top of things. 5 habits that every junk removal business owner should develop. And number 5 is follow-up phone calls. There's nothing worse than thinking that you've done a great job. You put in all this time in the customer's job, a job site, their home or their office or wherever it may be, and you've spent some time there and you've removed everything they want removed, and you overlook something. And the only way that you would know is if you do a follow-up phone call. You can rectify those situations if we're doing that daily. Call them, and besides, though out of sight, out of mind, it's true. Those people may have a need somewhere, in the near future, and just because you forgot something or you didn't sweep up or you left something behind, they don't use you again. So it's always good to do follow-up phone calls. So these are just 5 habits that we need to develop. Just to recap real quick, number 1 is keep your equipment empty. Number 2 is offer same-day service. Number 3 is fill your gas tank at the end of each day. Number 4 is answer your phone promptly. And number 5 is follow-up phone calls. All right, guys, this is Dennis with Miles and Son Services, junk removal, signing off. I'll see you guys.